The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into it and back at it. This is The Local Show with Tom and Steve normally. Steve is not with us today. I've had the pleasure.
Am I new and improved, Steve, or am I second string Steve?
You are. Even Steve says you're new and improved over him. But that's just his way of not wanting to have to put in any effort. You see?
That always works. Hey, smart guy. Hey,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Hey, who's the smart one? He's
Right.
down in Georgia enjoying himself, and
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
here in Syracuse and working. Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. He's smart. He's dumb like a fox, is what
That's
they
right.
say. That's the expression, right? We've been talking with Abel Ramirez Gonzalez. He is the owner of Bayberry Uniform. Abel, I thought that you kept the Bayberry location and just expanded and had the other location, but you actually left Bayberry to open up where Peter Harris Clothes was on Linden Corners.
That's correct. Yeah, we moved out of Bayberry altogether. We moved the entire operations in a weekend, Tom.
Just weekend?
Wow.
Ouch, that sounds like exhausting.
That's crazy, man.
Here's
That's
the
a
tip
pretty
for
big
you.
store over
This
there.
was again help from God and ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Because we literally did it in a weekend because I was trying to avoid having to shut down for a long period of time because
Yeah.
it's disruptive to our groups and our customers, right?
Right,
Yeah.
But
right.
think about it: 10,000 square foot of product, machinery,
Yeah.
fixturing, all the stuff
Yeah,
that
that's
goes
a
into
lot.
setting up a
Right.
store, moving it in a weekend. That was
That's
quite a
incredible.
feat, man. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody from the
Impressive.
smallest kid in the family to the oldest grandmother was helping putting tags and getting ready because we had a grand opening on a Monday. So we had to make sure we only had 1 week to set up the store. We moved in a weekend and then 1 week to set it up.
Wow.
That was it.
That was it.
And the equipment that
That's
he has,
amazing.
you got to remember they do embroidery and
I didn't realize
transfers.
that.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's all they're customizing things with embroidery and garments. And the place that you had out there was beautiful. I mean, it was
it was gorgeous.
rows
Big.
and rows and rows of garments
Yeah.
and shoes and paraphernalia and all that. I think the big question on everybody's mind is, especially for people like George and I who've been around a while, that Peter Harris sign was broke for 100 years. Have you fixed that? Have you put a new sign up there or what?
We took the Peter Harris
Okay.
sign down. Yeah.
Okay.
Fortunately, Town of the Wick can be a little tough to
yes.
work
Challenging.
with.
Yeah.
Challenging. Let's keep it PG-13
Yeah,
here
right.
to work with. But we're in the process of working
Getting a
with
sign, yeah.
Town of the
Good.
Wick to get a sign up. Yeah.
Well, I would also think that you said you got special shoes.
Yes.
Because they're doctors and nurses, they're on their feet all day long. I would think that you'd have other people that would be interested in coming to you for the shoes, even if they're not in the health care field.
Oh, 100%. I mean, think about anybody that it's in like culinary programs
Yeah.
or restaurants or hospitality.
Yeah.
Anybody,
Even a DJ.
Even
I
a
stand on
DJ,
my feet for,
right.
hours there.
Especially
Yeah.
non-slip shoes.
Yes,
You're carrying
absolutely.
stuff in the
Yeah.
winter.
No, you're right.
Yeah. I was I've been getting into woodworking, and so I've been down in my basement a lot. You know, you go down there for 4 or 5 hours on the cement floor, and
Yeah.
it hurts.
It hurts.
It hurt. I'm hurting afterwards.
You know
So-
what's one interesting thing that's been happening lately, Tom and George? We've been getting customers in for the weirdest embroidery jobs ever.
Really? In what
I
way?
guess-
How are they
like
weird?
they'll bring in, for example, a lunch bag, or they'll bring. The latest was a blanket for baby.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
like, we never thought of that, but
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
customer brought blankets for their newborn. They wanted their name embroidered on the blanket.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
And
yeah.
we have been doing a lot of like custom work like that. We did a golf bag recently too.
Okay.
So I guess somehow, I mean, that was one of the things that I did want to do when I came in. It's expand the embroidery business because I feel like the customization part brings so much value
It
to
does,
the customers.
yes.
Yes.
Right now, you own a piece of garment that you can put your name on. You can put
Yep.
your logo. You can put your DJ name. Right,
Absolutely.
and you can put that on anything. So I always say, If you have something that you want to embroider and you're not sure if it can be done, bring it in. We'll take a look. I'll say typically anything that we can stick a needle into, we'll embroider it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, there's obviously limitations to what the machine can do.
That's good to know.
You have other ways to transfer. What am I thinking of? Yeah, things.
General things, Tom.
No, but like logos. I mean, there's other things aside from screen print. That's what I'm thinking.
Correct.
Of.
Screen printing, sublimation. There's so many new techniques of adding artwork to the garments and other things. It's actually one of our fastest growing sectors of our business right now, the customization part.
Right. Yeah. Personalization, customization. That's what made Etsy. Really,
so can people come and buy shirts that are not medical, not smocks and things like that? I know you got a nice vest on right now.
100%. Yeah, like anybody from a corporate office to the local mosquito pesticide company, they can come in and request like bomber jackets or safety vest or polos, jackets, vests, and we'll put their logo in.
That's good to know.
I don't keep it in stock at the store because we focus mainly in healthcare.
Yeah.
But anybody looking to get custom work and garments, we have hundreds of thousands of.
People could go online or look through a catalog.
Correct. Yeah, we have so many different suppliers. I mean, recently the latest and greatest news for 2026 is we're going to start doing EMS, firefighters, and even blue goods. So that's a whole nother sector that we just got approved with a manufacturer to sell those uniforms.
Oh,
Excellent.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. So you're really expanding in a lot of different areas.
Yeah, we just want to be the one-stop shop for anybody, right? You know, it's hard when there's so many options and there can be a lot of noise.
Yes.
If there's a place that can just bring it down and show you, hey, here are the options, here are what we can do for you. It doesn't matter if you're a police officer or a fireman or a nurse, we got you covered.
Yeah.
Can people call you up in order to, hey, I got this, can you send it to me? Can you
100%, yeah. Over the phone, email, on our online store, which we're working on. We're trying to compete in that space too. We want to improve and get better. If you're not online, people can't find you.
Right.
But it is nice. I'm sorry, Tom. Didn't mean to.
No, that's fine. I was going to just ask how big the store was. Is it much bigger than the Bayberry store?
It is bigger, actually. Yeah, it's a
wow.
much bigger space, and it's nice because it's set up already as a retail store. It's a big. It's 11,000 or over 11,000 square feet of space that we're able to now provide and bring more product for our customers.
Excellent.
Well, it's got to be great having the online is wonderful, but sometimes you just need to go, particularly clothing. I try it on. Does it fit? Does it work? I don't like that. Oh, I thought I'd like it, but I don't.
Especially with shoes too.
Oh, shoes!
You want to put it on your foot and see.
Because then they change models. I've done that with running shoes and things. It worked last time. It doesn't now. So shoes,
I think we're gonna make a comeback, Tom, with the whole shopping in stores because life is about cycles, right?
Yes.
Right now, everybody is online and doing things, but it's going to come a time where they want to see a face, something real. They want something tangible they can try on, they can feel.
Yes.
You can't get that online.
No. Shopping online can be very frustrating at times, particularly when it comes in, all right, it's not what I want.
It's not
it
what I
doesn't
want.
fit. Oh, well, I'll keep it because it's easier. But, going to the store, there's a bit of an experience going to the store.
Yes.
And it can be fun.
Well, experience Abel Ramirez Gonzalez and the owner of Bayberry Uniform. Everything they have to offer up there. You're one heck of a great businessman and a wonderful story and hardworking guy. So thank you very much.
Thanks for coming in.
Being in the community.